It's basically for your like a Tinder profile for golfers. It's like men looking for men who like golf.
Plenty of those ones here.
What's it take to get the course ready after a harsh winter or a Cincinnati winter?
So this past week, they actually punched the greens or aerated the greens probably 4 or 5 days ago. And then they put sand down, so they're pretty much ready to go now. They're in tip-top shape. We'll start mowing and rolling, and we've got a big sand order that's coming in, so we're going to start redoing a lot of the waste bunkers and some of the bunkers around the traps. Actually, in this area this year, years ago, this used to be a pond.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've hit many balls in there.
Down on the right. So we're gonna come in and we're gonna dredge it out, clean it up, and we're gonna make it another water feature again.
Nice.
So that should happen probably in the next 30 days or so. Basically, it's just cleaning. I mean, all of these, I'll show you. The tee markers we just put out. We pull them every winter, and there's a guy that repaints every one of them.
Okay.
And they have to be hand done. So, because, you know, they're dice. So they have to repaint everything every year.
We got 4 tees now?
We've got 5 women's, white tee, blue tee, gold, and then black is the tips. And there's about probably 1,000-yard difference between the white and the black.
Senior play from the women's, or is there a senior?
Senior is normally white.
Okay.
That's normally the senior team.
Now, do you guys still grow out the roughs, link style, pretty high, or?
So right. So on this, if you look over here on the right, on this hill.
Yep.
Normally, right now, you can hit the ball over there, you can find it, but eventually we won't start mowing any of this anymore, and it's all going to grow to, 3 feet, 2 to 3 feet. The grass is super thick. You hit it in there, you're dead. You're in jail. You're done. So it's kind of like hitting in the woods. Our course, once we pull up here to this higher point, we can look around. You can see that pretty much the entire course, and there's not a tree on it except for one hole. Hole 7 has trees that go down the left side of the fairway, but that's it. There's nothing that's a hazard other than water, and then when the heather grows up, the course becomes really tough.
It's got to be one of the most picturesque courses across over the right. You got Kentucky, the river, Rabbit Hash.
Right, yeah, so you can see down here, the ferry lands down there on the right. So you just come right over from Union right there, and then down probably 400 yards, 500 yards to the right is where Rabbit Hash, where the general store is.
Okay.
As far as what this looks like around sunset in the middle of summer, it's beautiful.
How many lakes are on the course? About 5 or 6?
We've got
2.
Well, we're gonna rebuild one, so we've got 4.
Okay.
4 lakes on the course.
Are most of the golfers here to golf and gamble, or is there a big audience that just comes here to golf?
So I think it's both. Now that we've added, Indiana has sports betting.
Yep.
And we've got a sports book. We've got an influx of requests for guys or ladies groups that, when they want to bring 12, 16 to 20 people down here for the weekend. You can go to the steakhouse. You can go to the sports book. We can set you up for gambling, and it's kind of a one-stop shop now.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get married down here if you want.
Will you marry me?
I'm not planning on doing that right away, but we can offer that too.
How's the ferry? What's the ferry operation like?
So the ferry runs currently, we're in kind of winter hours right now. So the ferry runs Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
We're hoping we can open it up another day or two once it gets a little warmer out. So we'll probably add a Wednesday, possibly a Monday to that schedule.
Gotcha. That's where you don't want your ball to go, right? That's gotta be brutal.
Yeah, so there's a lot of grass bunkers on the course, along with, you know, your traditional sand bunkers.
What about golf outings? Is there opportunity for companies to have golf outings out here?
So we usually run anywhere between 10 to 15 fairly large golf outings. Some of them are charity, some of them are company run. Yeah, so we've got 10 to 15 outings that we have. Like I said, some of them are charity. We've got a really large one coming up in June. It's the Fallen Firefighters.
Yeah.
We've had that outing for probably the last 10 to 12 years. It's been hosted here. It's 2 flights of 144 golfers.
It's a big event.
Just a big event.
I think there was food trucks when I came to.
Food trucks. It's nationally known. Firefighters travel for all over the country just because it's such a good cause and a good event.
Full pro shop, locker rooms, all that good
full
stuff.
pro shop, locker rooms.